Hey, it's Kenny B coming at you again with some value. So I'm going to be your resource for all things regarding dating advice as a modern man, as well as self-development. Just wanted to put some good energy, vibes into the universe. So today what we're going to cover is the difference between direct and indirect approach. I think they're both good for different reasons. I think that depending on your level of game, I think you should focus on one a little bit more than the other. I think as a newbie or a beginner or someone just kind of getting comfortable talking to people, you should always go a little bit more direct, but you should always be calibrated. Don't say things that are just weird and outlandish. I think that, in terms of, putting yourself out there, it could be really simple. It can just be like, hey, I think you're really pretty, or I think that I really love the way that you match your outfit today, or just something like that. I think that depending on the situation, like I mentioned, it's going to depend a lot on whether you go direct or indirect and how long you have in the set. If everyone is just hanging around and just drinking, you're at a bar, you meet someone, I think going indirect is the best way to go, but also displaying a level of intent. Now, intent is a great thing, but it could get a bad connotation because you can get blown out of the set real quick if you display too much intent and if you don't follow it up with anything. If you just go up to someone and just say, hey, I think you're really pretty, and then you just stonewall, you don't say anything else, you have nothing else to contribute to the conversation. If you can be free flowing and let the conversation kind of progress, then you'll get a lot farther. I think that if you show intent, just be able to back it up. Show that you are, a complete person. You're not just there because she's just another pretty face. I always think to myself, what makes this situation unique, and kind of play off that. Going indirect can also be a good thing, like I mentioned, if you're kind of have more time in the set. Also, if it's day game, I think if we want to think about it, day game versus night game, I think you can go a little bit more direct in night game as opposed to day game, just because, everyone's drinking, they're a little bit more loose. In day game, usually people might be going to their job, they might have, running errands, there are 21 things going on in their head, so it's hard to be a little bit more present. That's not to say that direct approach won't work in a day game format. It does. It's just you just have to kind of weigh and calibrate the situation a little bit. So in the next video, I think I'll go over some more examples of direct approach versus indirect approach. But what I'd love to do is just, if you can, just in the comments section, just let me know what you want to hear more about. We're just getting this channel off the ground. I just, I want to be, like I said, a really good resource for you guys, and just want to hear more about what you're looking to, hear about. So just let me know. Also, there's my ebook, my free ebook. Please check that out. Let me know what you think. It's pretty short. Again, it's free. I think it's a good introduction to the world of pickup and game. So just let me know what you think. And yeah, if you want to message me, or there's anything I could assist with particularly, just shoot me a message and I can help out the best I can.